What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Waiting is what is happening. If you're in waiting energy, the universe is in waiting energy. And then you go into waiting energy still, and the universe is still in waiting energy. It is just this cyclical cycle where you're waiting and the universe is waiting. You're waiting, the universe is waiting. Because the universe is matching you. It's responding to who you're being. So you need to decide that you right now in this moment are going to be somebody different than the version of you who you have been. Because the version of you who you have been is available for what you have now. Did you hear me when I said that? The version of you that you are right now is available for what you have right now. So that means in order for you to have a different life experience, you need to embody a different version of yourself. Until you start showing up differently, until you start taking different action, until you start believing different beliefs, until you start telling different stories, until you start showing up in a different energy, nothing is going to change. You're waiting. The universe is waiting. Aren't you sick of playing the waiting game? Aren't you sick of manifestation taking so long? Aren't you sick of wishing that you were in a different reality? Aren't you sick of scrolling through TikTok and Instagram and whatever other social media platform you use and watching other people manifesting their dream lives and having the most epic experiences when that could just be you? You could be the person that masters this whole manifestation thing and you're manifesting that epic life so much so that you don't have any time to pay attention to what other people on the internet are doing. You are out living your life and manifesting all the things on repeat. This is what is available for you when you understand how to actually have unwavering conviction and unwavering certainty in your manifestation. And if you're like, I'm trying, get into unwavering, because you've got to get out of this waiting energy. You are waiting for shit to change, but you're not changing, and that's why it's not changing. So are you going to wait or are you going to co-create? Because at the end of the day, like, we can have a lot of really lengthy conversations about manifestation, but we can also dial it down and make it super simple. You're either in waiting energy or you're in co-creating energy, but you're definitely not in co-creating energy if you're in waiting energy. So it's like, what are you choosing? Because you can keep waiting, you can keep scrolling on your phone, you can keep numbing yourself out by binging out on Netflix, or you could actually learn how to master this whole life thing. You could actually learn how to start manifesting your desires consistently, because you could actually do this in way shorter of a timeline. You could literally manifest all of the things in the next 90 days if you actually just showed up differently, if you thought differently, if you moved differently, if you were in a different energy. And this is available, but it's all dependent on you. How are you going to move? Who are you going to be?